Hello and welcome to Holdredge's Crusade. Today we are in the Terror of Luckland in the Umbral Plains, and we're going to be doing the quest, Get Off My Lawn. So let's get started here. So if we look at the map, we are located up here where these quest mobs are. It's just right next to the home security copter where we did the mercenaries. And we can talk to Dirkwater right here. He's in this chimney. And these mobs are aggressive, so you have to be invis. But he responds through invis, so you don't have to break invis. Hey, what are you doing here? This is my home. Shoo, I'm not going to relocate again. You can't make me. Go away. Relocate? I'm not going to make you relocate. You have no proof of this. Go bug my gardener instead. She might actually care about what you have to say. Leave now. All right, let's go up here. Here is the gardener. Let's go and hail her. The gardener purrs in amusement, throwing a brief gesture in the direction of the chimney. I see you met the old man. Old man, you mean the gnome? The gardener nods. That's the one. His name is Binkle. Dirkwater. Or Dirk Wafer. He's lived here in the Umbral Plains since before Norathians rediscovered Luckland. Her gaze turns towards the chimney again, her expression warm and tender toward the crotchety gnome. He won't open up about it, but he's been through a lot. Speaking of, she turns back towards you. What brings you to the Umbral Plains? Are you here on a job? A job? I'm actually here looking for work. Do you need help? The gardener sighs in relief. I really could use your help, actually. An ear flick, and her gaze moves back towards Binkle's chimney. You need to get his favor first, to keep hanging around here as you are. I'll do what I need to earn his favor. Let's set up some magical wards to ease the pressure on the security drone. It will require a few elemental essences to function, but you can get them. If you can get them, we can set that up, and hopefully he'll be placated enough to speak with us for a while. I'll get them, no problem. All right, she jubilantly reaches for your journal. Here, I'll mark the shopping list for you. Bring back all four, and we can talk about building a ward. All right. So we need a fire essence, ice essence, shadow essence, and a mind essence. Now, these all drop from the Tiggy here. So there's Tiggy here, the alien guys, really. And then up here, and the nether beings are right over here. So that's what we're going to be doing for this quest, is collecting all of those and then do some magical work for the gnome. So let's make sure everybody's invis before I do this. Invis, and there we go. So we just need to kill these. I don't think we're going to get multiple drops like we do usually, so this might be a little bit tedious. I might end up just doing Holdredge here, but we'll see. So here's the first one. Let's go ahead and just kill him. See how many we drop, because if we can get multiple, we'll do multiple. If we can't, obviously that is not possible then. Go ahead, two-hander around. Right, let's see here. How's the stats? Let's get dots on him. But yeah, so if you remember from the mercenary quests that we did, these drop. So one thing you can do while you're doing the mercenary quest is double down on some of these quests that you can get from here and kind of save yourself some time. Due to the way I record the videos, I did not do that. There we go. So we got a shadow essence. It's only going to drop one, so we're going to focus on Holdredge for this, and I can do the rest on my own at a later time. Oh my god, really? Alright, let's keep going here. So we got a fallen sergeant coming right at us. Let's just kill it. This is the placeholder for the named... Where are we actually at? Yeah. The named, let's name skeleton. So he might pop. We might get lucky, kill him during the episode. So we're gonna have to get one from this cave. This is the ice cave. This is the fire cave. And we got shadow. So we just need that. And then the mine drops from the other looking aliens, right? So there's the red and the blue. And then whatever color the other one is. The ice ones. There may be a different shade of blue than the blue one we just killed. Those are used for another quest. I think you can overlap. None of them seem to have requirements that I could see. Alright, we're almost to the cave. Right here. So let's kind of just look around real quick, see if there's anything outside. I don't really want to go in the cave. The cave is almost a death trap at times. Though nothing sees in Viz. Alright, let's break follow here. There's one right there. So there's two of them. Alright, let's pull these two. I should probably go one-handed for this. Alright, he's slowed. Switch to this one. Now, these aren't really hard. The only difficult part about these guys is the damage shield. And I'm going to try to get that dispelled off real quick. There we go. Now, keep in mind I have a debuff button that on my mouse that sends it to all the clients. So they all do the same debuffing sequences through these social macros I set up. And if you're curious on how that works, watch the setup guides for each of the characters. And what I do, but it's just how I do it. You can do things however you want. So this should drop the mind essence. I think it like every kill drops one, so it's not too bad, I guess. Switch back to this one. Make you sing for your money. Go. Are you even... You're probably not close enough to melee, I suppose. And you're still not singing. Whatever. Come on. I need to change her songs to be a little bit more... I don't know. Useful. I want to break up the resting songs, like anything that gives mana regen, break those up from everything else. Alright, we got the mind essence. Let's go ahead and give that the Holdredge there. And we're good to go. Are these lore? Because that would be perfect. Perfect. I can just give extras to whoever. So give the extra one there to Voxel. He apparently already has one. Stasi can have one? How does Voxel already have one? What did I do? Did I have it on like roll or some nonsense? I don't see it in his bag. Alright, that's something we're gonna have to figure out at some point, but could be in his bank. Actually, let me check that real quick. There we go, I figured it out. He had it actually set to deny since he's already done the quest, but I fixed that so I can do it again with him. Let's see here. We need... Is that was the fire cave, or the frozen cave, so we need to go in here actually. Alright, let's invis up. Now getting into this hole is going to be the pain. Because they're not going to want to follow very well. There we go. Alright, and there's some infestors and ravagers. Oh, we're going to just walk right past these guys. Go up the hall here. This tunnel this way. More infestors. What? Oh, I probably should have went down that path. One of these, like, I don't know, it's weird. We'll eventually get to them. Past all these guys. These are placeholders for the named. That's great. Nice, not too bad, I guess. Let's see, that is not the right way. This way. I just gotta the follow is really the annoying part. Here's the first one right here. The blue ones. And we'll just go ahead and pull him. Now, if I remember correctly, there are roamers in here, so we might get ads. But I don't think there's very many. And then as you get closer to this final cave, it's like you gotta use a barred pull or something. Some kind of pulling class, really. Because you're gonna run into significant amount of mobs in those final rooms there. But you might be able to pull them in little packs, depending on how you split that up. Go. Alright. Then after this, we'll go over to the fire cave. Hopefully, we get one. And there we go. We got the ice one, so we can go ahead and take that on Holdredge. We also got another one of the punch cards. Obviously, those are useful if you don't have the mercenary quest yet, so keep that in mind. Alright, so I'm going to run over to the fire cave over here, and we'll go get us some fire guys. Right, never mind. There's fire guys right here. I didn't even know that there was fire guys inside this one. Stop singing. So I'm gonna lull this fire one. Possibly. Yeah, up to 120. Nope. Yeah, this one up to 120. And that one. And I'm just going to pull this one. Excellent. And we're going to kill this guy, and then we'll just clear this little room here. It's got some fire ones in it. And the ice ones. So I did not realize they were in both caves. I've run through here a few times, but that is nice to know. That'll save us time. It'll save us time, honestly, because I can just clear this and get the rest of my essences. Alright, let's get some dots on this guy here. Bring you back. Just off, just enough so she wouldn't melee. Go. And then I'm gonna tag that guy over there. Shouldn't follow me this close. Looks like we got his friend also. That's fine, that's fine. Oh jeez, what? Oh god. They're the little swarm pets. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Ketka is getting jacked up. What is going on there? Let's go with you. So this is the ice essence. Alright, I can just send that to you. Alright, let's get this on. I totally forgot. These do the swarm pets. Oh my god, they're so terrible if you're not prepared for them. I was killing one of the warlord placeholders during the mercenary video, and like 2 of these guys like summoned swarm pets outside. The roamer one. Oh my god, I thought I was about to die. I was like, where's evac? I need evac. All right, this guy's gonna bite the dust quickly. So is his friend there. This should get us our fire essence, and then we go turn all these in, and then we should be good. Good. Alright, there we go. So there is the fire essence. I'll send that to Holdredge. And now we just need to go turn these 4 essences into the gardener, and we can continue with the quest. I'm gonna do some cleanup here, get a few more of these things so everybody has them, and then go from there. Alrighty, with all the essences in hand now, we can just turn these in to the gardener here. If she'll let me click her. Alright, and fire, ice, give. There we go. Hail her again. Ah, yes, that's all of them. She lays each of the 4 essences in front of her and begins to murmur a prayer to her ancestors. She thrusts a rod aloft, inviting swirls of color to rise from the essences and infuse themselves within the rod. Within moments, the color dissipates and the rod thrums with power. Thrums with power, yeah. There we go. Handing over the rod, she replies, "Let me know if you lose the ward. There may be enough power in it. In these essences if you need another." Alright, let's just pop that there. And let's go down and attune. So let me invis. So if you're invis, you can do this without breaking invis. You walk down here. Stage complete. South ward. Stage complete. And western ward. Which way is west? Western ward over here. There we go. Return the ward to her. So right up here. Give that to her. And then re-invis. And then go down there and hail the gnome. Like so. Hail him. And we get 0.7% experience for completing that. And he says, you're the one crazy enough to risk yourself for my house, even though I already have a security system. You're insane. Sure, stay around, but don't overstay. You're welcome. Alright, so we're done with that quest. That one is done. There's 2 more quests here in the zone for us to complete. And that's what we'll be doing next time. Thank you very much for watching. And please have a fantastic day.